welcome back to my channel, guys. Here in this episode we are talking about taking clients that are completely natural. That means no heat has been used in this client's hair at all. I want to encourage you guys, this is how she arrived. She was pre-damp. This is the product of choice here. Let's get into it. So as you can see here, my client did not want to be blow dried. She is completely heat free. So as you can see, I have to detangle her hair because she arrived pretty damp. So as you can see, I'm finger combing as I go through the patch of hair. Here I have my magic fingers comb. I'm starting my row to begin braiding. But as you notice here, when you get to the tangles, you don't have to worry about if the hair is hydrated with an oil or something. You don't have to worry about it snapping or any of that. Just take your time is just basically the key to it all. So once you establish a clean part, like you see me doing here, as you can see that little trick that I do, I flip up, flip down. That's just to make sure that I'm at the right size, because you want all the sizes to match. You don't want anything bigger than the next. You don't want something smaller than the next. So as you can see here, I'm just cleaning up my part, and she also requested me not to use any product on her scalp. She doesn't want any product at all, like no parting with product. She is not that type of client. So as you can see here, her hair is completely free of product until after I've already parted. Then that's when I use it to clean up the section. But I'm not applying it to the scalp. I'm only applying it to the hair. So as you can see here, I'm just establishing the rest of my parting. And I'm pulling the hair, but trust me, I'm not damaging her hair. I have already finger combed her hair, so it's not snapping her curls at all. So excuse my husband, he's actually on his game, so you guys can hear him because we actually are in the same room. So I apologize about that. So I have my row that is going to be done for my knotless. As you guys can see here, I'm going to continue to finger comb. I have done so just so I'll be able to properly take my big shampoo comb and start from the end. So that's finger combing there. I'm pulling her curls and separating curls. If you see any webbing or anything that looks like a spider web, please get rid of that now. Just go ahead and slightly pull it apart. Do not comb it while it's webbed. Please do not. That will cause a lot of hair to be put inside of the comb when you comb it. So as you can see here, I'm using my big shampoo comb going straight through, like nothing ever happened. No problems at all. Finger combing is just the best to get you guys started when doing a client that is heat free.
My curves look like curves now.
So, like I always say, start at the bottom and move to the top. Start at the bottom. Did I mention she was tender-headed? So if this was hurting, you would know, because I would not be doing it. So, and it looks just like there is no hair in that comb. It looks just like I blow dried her hair. Exactly how it's supposed to be. When she's 100% natural, she did not use a blow dryer at all. And then I proceed with sectioning off my sections. And I'm keeping my brick lay pattern As you can see there, I'm not using any product to part her hair. Again, guys, I'm stressing this to you. This client is one that did not request any product to be applied to her scalp. So I will only be applying it to her hair once I start the braid. Alright, so here we have the new section ready to be braided. I have already finger combed it before I started using my shampoo comb. My shampoo comb is just a backup, just to make sure that I got all of the tangles out for her. As you can see here, I'm not applying any product to her scalp. I'm applying all the product to her hair and only at the roots for this particular client. I cannot put all the hair product down the hair shaft because it creates even more tangles and it hurts a whole lot. So for this particular client, as you can see, I start the typical way, establishing my 3 legs. And then what you'll see me do is, as I go, I will add product down the hair shaft, not before, because with her texture, I can't use the product and comb it through because the product of choice is very thick. So this takes it back to what I was stating to you guys earlier in my videos and my tutorials about learning textures and products. They're 2 separate things. So as you can see here, I'm adding small pieces of hair to keep her braids light and sleek. I'm tucking her hair, her natural hair, underneath the braiding hair to ensure that it's not not poking out, excuse me. So I'm braiding down, and as you see, I'll take product and I'll apply it to her ends of her hair to ensure that it's not poking out because she is untucked. She did not request me to tuck. I'm not going to naturally do it because some clients do not like it. So for her, as you can see, I'll grab it, I'll put it on my comb, and then I'll comb it through on the ends to make sure that the hair blends together with the braiding hair. Once I'm done doing that, then I continue braiding, and I will let it ride out from here. Finished that braid, so now I'm back. I wanted to address that if you want the braids to look a certain way, then you will have to have lots of patience. Here you see me using my shampoo comb to assist my finger comb out, just to make sure all the tangles are out so I can start the next braid. However, this is a result of the braids here. As you can see, that little quick shot. And so that's just a heads up to just let you guys know, the more you guys have patience,
that's
you
because
know,
y'all not supposed to be
when
shooting
you
that
have
field,
patience, it'll show in your work. It's all about the patience. And
okay,
here's
so
another quick shot of what her hair was before. Right here. So, it's okay, to take your time with clients and braid and make sure. Now, as you can see here, I did apply a little bit more product a little bit further down the hair shaft because her hair started to change textures in the front. So I was able to do that. Excuse me. So just go ahead and write it out. So right here you see me, I'm applying more product to the front. Right here, her hair is very, very fine. This braid, I'm letting you guys know that if you are going to use product on the front end where her edges are thin at, please do not split these braids in half. Actually just slick it down and feed it into the other braid. It is one braid, but comb it down, mold it down into one braid, because the thing about it is if you apply 2 braids there and that last one goes on the very front end of her edges, it will cause tension, breakage, and a lot of pain. And for her, she's tender-headed, so her weaker spots hurt a lot once the braids get old. So as you can see here, I've established the braid, the plait, and I'm going to continue to braid. I add hair a little bit sooner in the front because I needed to have a little more stability and foundation. So as you can see here, that's where I've just added the first strand of hair. And I just continue to do like I did back in the past voiceover. So now I'll just let it ride out from here.